In 2024, UConn pieced together a 9-4 record, which was the first time they reached the 9-win mark since 2007. Now it's a new year and a somewhat new team, and the Huskies are eager to start stacking up wins again, and they get a chance to do it tonight, taking on the Blue Devils. Fox 61 sports reporter Alexa Harley has more on that Week 1 matchup, and she caught up with some fans to see how they are feeling about UConn football being back.
Well, college football is officially back at Rentschler Field, and let me tell you, these students were ready. I caught up with some of the Husky faithful ahead of kickoff to get a check on how they're feeling as the 2025 season begins.
I am so excited for college football to be here. We're so hyped for the first game. Got a great crowd here today, so I'm praying for a winning record this season. I think they can do it.
Yeah, we're mad excited.
So excited for my first ever UConn football game. Obviously, we're gonna win. Go Huskies!
All wins.
All wins.
We eat W's for breakfast.
And you heard those students. They have pretty high expectations. They're smelling a 12-0 season, and so far the Huskies are on that path after getting a big Week 1 win over the Blue Devils, 59-13, that final score. And judging by that score, it's pretty clear that the offense showed out on Saturday. Joe Fagnano threw for 260 yards, 3 passing and 1 rushing touchdown. He also capitalized on having a slew of offensive weapons to choose from, with Skylar Bell leading the pack with 135 yards and 2 trips to the end zone. So the offense looked good, but what about the defense? They were a big question mark heading into this Week 1 matchup because this D-line and even parts of the backfield are made up of several new starters. Head coach Jim Mora had said at several points in practice earlier this month that he'd have to see his defense in game mode to know what they were really about. And he says that he felt like they struggled a little bit early but improved as the game went on.
I was not satisfied with the way we played in the first half. I felt like we were very, very tentative. I felt like guys were either not doing their job or trying to do too much. I didn't think we tackled well. I didn't think we were playing downhill. I thought we were on our heels a little bit, not up on our toes attacking. So there was a sense of disappointment. I felt like in the second half we were much better, but we're light years from where we need to be. But we've got to make sure that we make the corrections and those corrections are applied, and we move forward as a more violent, aggressive, cohesive defensive unit.
And that defense is going to be tested again in Week 2, and it's going to be an even bigger challenge as UConn plays on the road taking on ACC foe Syracuse next Saturday. At Rentschler Field, Alexa Harley, Fox 61 Sports.